men of this generation, should I say men of this generation? Should I say some men? Some men, okay, need to take classes when it comes to like preparing your wife or taking care of your wife during pregnancy, in the aftercare, after childbirth care. Some men, let me just use some, okay, because not all men. Some men need to take classes on that. There need to be some kind of like, not just minimum training, like some kind of like high level of training, you know, because some men just have kids, okay, get a woman pregnant and they go in there and have these babies, okay. Some men don't understand what women go through, what they call postpartum depression. Some men have no clue about that. Some men have no clue about like the changes that occurs like in a woman's body during pregnancy, hormonal changes. Some men have no clue about that. Even after childbirth, some men have no clue about that, okay. Like a lot of women are going through like postpartum depression, okay, and during that time it's like you carry that burden alone. You're the only one that understand like the pain that you're going through. I've heard like women talk about like going in the shower and just crying in there, you know. Recently I listened to like a lady talking about her story where she just had to like break up with her boyfriend. What's the reason? She had to, she loves this man, okay, and in order for her to like save her marriage, she had to do a threesome. Doing a threesome not because she wanted to, but just because she wanted to like please this man, because she didn't want to lose her relationship with this man that she loves so much, okay. So she had to do a threesome just for the man to like, I don't want to go deep into this because of like, you know, so there are certain things I'm not gonna call like the names. Now, did the man truly understand what she was going through? No. You got a lot of men these days that are just okay, you got some men these days that just act like they act like they're little boys. When I say little boys, no understanding at all, okay. You're gonna have your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, okay, have a baby, and like, yeah, I know they talk about like 6 weeks and stuff like that, but you can have like 6 weeks, okay, yeah, so what? That woman's body is still going through like changes. It barely after 1 month, okay, your wife have given birth, you start creating a scene. You start creating wahala in the house, telling that lady how, I feel like I'm with a roommate in the house. I feel like I'm in a room. I feel like I have a roommate in the house. Do you have like compassion? You have compassion. Can you feel like the pains of these women? Or can you feel the pains of women? Let me say some of these women. Do you understand? Do you have any clue about what is going on, like the changes that sometimes as women we have no control over, like those changes that are happening in our body? We don't have control over, okay. I understand like this thing is, let me call it this thing, okay. I understand that knacking, okay, let me use the word knacking. When I say knacking, okay, this is for grown-ups. You understand what I mean? I don't want to go deep into that thing, okay, because of, you know what I mean. So I understand how important knacking is when it comes to like relationship, marriage, when it comes to marriage, okay, let me put it that way. I understand the importance of knacking, but as a man you have to be like really, really understanding. That's why this thing called marriage or relationship, man, you can't just get in a relationship or get married to like any kind of person. Not everybody have like common sense. There's something called common sense, basic common sense. Not everybody has it, or not every man has common sense. Okay, I'm not trying to insult any man right here, but it's like when you listen to like some of the stories that some women tell, sometimes you like, my God, like, do people have compassion? That is somebody that you call your wife, okay? Let me specify. Let me just talk about like wife. Forget about girlfriends, boyfriends. This is somebody that you call your wife, okay? Like whatever is paining that person's pain should be your pain. and vice versa. So if this woman is going through some kind of changes that sometimes she has no control over, and she don't even understand like what is happening to her body, okay, and she's trying to explain this thing to you, you don't get it. You don't get it. You just the only common sense that is in the head is just nagging in the morning, nagging in the afternoon, nagging in the evening. I'm not talking about whining. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go deep into it. Nagging, okay, like sleeping with her. That's the only thing that's in the head of some men. Like I said, I'm not trying to insult anybody right here. Please, please, please. If you're a man, okay, don't let this video not rub you off the wrong way, okay? I'm just saying like some men, okay? I'm not saying like men in general. Try to understand these women. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a baby. A woman gonna have a baby. She does the cooking. She does the cleaning. She does every single thing in the house. Yeah, you work, but at least create time to help this woman. You have no idea, like, after childbirth, like, what women go through. Let me not say you have no idea. Some men, let me say some. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to, like, some men have no clue. Oh, you have, like, you can't, she won't let me knock. 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 That's the only thing that's in your brain. You can't have compassion. This woman just pulled out a whole human being out of her body. Her body is going through changes. It's going to take time for her body to like get back to like normal. Do you understand that? I've talked to some women sometimes that 2 weeks, 3 weeks after giving birth, it's like touch, like they have difficulties with even touching. Every woman is different, you know what I mean? But have some kind of understanding, some kind of compassion in you. Nobody is saying that you're not going to knock. Nobody is saying that you have a roommate in the house, but be understanding. Be understanding. Do you know what it feels like to like love somebody, okay? To the point where like women are going to, some women, like, let me put it this way. If a woman loves you, okay, they're going to do some kind of crazy things sometimes that people are going to be like, were you like, did you have like your senses intact when you did this? So she did, back to the story, she did the threesome, okay? Not really because she wanted to do it, but because she wanted to please this man. Because she's going through like some kind of difficult changes in her body. She don't even understand. She don't even have any clue what is going on with her. But because this man keep whining and forcing about, oh, I have a roommate in the house. I have a roommate in the house. She has to like do what she had to do, like to protect her relationship. Guess what happened? Okay, so this guy ended up now, after the first threesome, he ended up like just started doing his thing with the girl. Both of them like just doing their thing, okay? And just leaving her there. Do you have any idea, like any idea? Somebody that you want a woman to stay in a relationship with. So now he's getting to a point where his main focus is like on the other chick that was brought, on the third party that was brought into the threesome. And just forget totally about her. So she has to go through this mental torture by herself. And she had no choice but to walk away from the relationship. Do some men think sometimes? Do you think sometimes? Do you open your brain and... Yeah. I don't want to go off, but sometimes when I hear stories like this, it's just like, man, yeah, be understanding, be compassionate. You know, I understand, like, if those behaviors like continue, like 6 months after, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, like I said, when it comes to women, our bodies are different. You know what I mean? I understand if it's like something that's like just been going on for like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Okay, that's something different. But she just had a baby. Yeah. This lady just had a baby. You know what I mean? It's barely like how many months you're already having a fit. It's barely like 6 weeks you're already having a fit. Like, what kind of human being are you? Oh my God, like, yeah, people need to stop. People need to stop. Okay? You stop getting your brain so cluttered with like nagging that you don't think about like another human being, how this other human being is feeling. Yeah, if you're married to this woman, it's your right, okay? You know what I mean? But if she wasn't that way when y'all were together, okay, or before she got pregnant, There is just common sense for you to be understanding and think like, okay, something is going on, something is not right with her. Okay, let's work together and look for solution. Okay, get her back to like the right frame of mind, you know, instead of just nagging. Oh, I got a roommate nagging. Like what the hell? Anyways, yeah, man. Some men, yeah, just try to be more understanding when it comes to like these women. If your woman is not this way, then these changes start occurring after childbirth or during pregnancy. Be more understanding, like, okay, our hormones are changing. You know what I mean? That's a whole human being inside of you, and that's a whole human being that you push out. Yeah, there are some things sometimes that when I talk about it, it pisses me off really bad. But anyways, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this video. Whether you're a man or a woman, tell me what you think about this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.